And now let's take a look at the whole Scrum framework reflected in one single diagram. Let's go to very left, and here we have the product backlog, represented by squares and rectangles of different size and shape. At the bottom we have bigger ones, saying that these requirements are still vague and unclear. On top we have small ones, meaning that these requirements are well specified and written in detail. After moving to the right, we hit the sprint planning meeting, and this is when the team plan their work. They plan what to be delivered and how they're gonna do it. We take the top of the product backlog and make sprint backlog out of it. And this is when the sprint actually starts. The sprint itself is represented by this circle with an arrow. It also has a smaller one on top, representing daily Scrum meetings, which happen on every day of the sprint. This is when the actual work, the actual development is done by development team. In the end, we approach a sprint review meeting, and this is when we demonstrate our work to stakeholders, we collect their feedback, and we discuss some adjustments for the future. And even we can come up with new requirements, which we can store right to the product backlog. The result of the sprint is the increment, represented by this open box. It's supposed to be already working product with some limited functionality and features. If we follow the diagram, we go kind of backwards, and we have sprint retrospective meeting here. This is when the team internally reviews their performance. They discuss some issues and try to come up with the list of improvements for future sprints. And then the next sprint planning happens, and the team goes through the whole process all over again. I hope this diagram makes sense and help you to connect all the dots and the topics we've discussed in this course.